to Celeb Corner K, your number one home of politics. Now, a lot has been said and a lot has been told, but the truth remains that Raila Odinga is a man that is on a mission to be absorbed in the current regime of President William Ruto. Now, the video that we are making right now is to name to you the 4 people that Raila Odinga has forwarded to President William Ruto to make them cabinet secretaries in his current cabinet nominations. This is something that Raila Odinga has been warned about. This is something that the Azimio la Umoja principles have told Raila Odinga. It's high time you consider the people of the Republic of Kenya and stop considering ODM only. The people of Kenya, they don't all support ODM. They are the people of Kenya are the opposition of the government. But Raila Odinga ameyaweka masikio yake nta, asikii la mwadhini wala la mteka maji msikitini. Now, let's get down to the names. You know, there are some people that you might forward to the parliament on the basis of them being cabinet secretaries, and you wonder, where did that genius Raila Odinga in terms of politics go? Yule mse Raila Odinga tulikuwa tukijua that Raila Odinga we knew that this man in terms of politics he thinks like a genius who has seen it all. Tell me, why on earth should Raila Odinga forward the name of the former governor of Mombasa, Governor Ali Hassan Joho, to become a cabinet secretary? Tell me the political mileage that Hassan Joho has in the country to convince the people of Kenya to vote for an Azimio la Umoja presidential candidate come the year 2027. Here is where Raila Odinga has gone wrong. Here is where Raila Odinga is going rogue in terms of him being the leader of Azimio la Umoja. News of it that among the 4 names that have been forwarded to President William Ruto for nominations in the new cabinet, the name at the top list is the name of Ali Hassan Joho, the former governor of Mombasa. A question: do you think Joho can even surpass the vetting at the National Assembly to become the cabinet secretary? Let's say yes, it does. If Joho does surpass the vetting at the National Assembly, how will Joho be of importance to the people of the Republic of Kenya by convincing them that, you know what, in 2027, we have to vote the opposition? This is where Raila Odinga has done what we call his own political assassination. And also, those people that will be forwarded, you know, people like Joho have nothing else to lose in terms of politics of the Republic of Kenya. Joho was the governor, for crying out loud. There is no top seat than the governor, maybe if he goes for the deputy president or the president of the Republic of Kenya. So, Joho knows, I cannot be a DP and I cannot be a president. So, what do I have to lose? What do I have to gain? What I can gain now is become a cabinet secretary, and it goes down in history. This is, for Joho, it's about legacy. You know, for people like Joho, it's about legacy. It's not about the future of him in politics. Former governor, he was an MP, then a cabinet secretary. He closes this chapter there. You know, when you speak about Governor Hassan Joho, you will need to compare him with somebody like Najib Balala. Najib Balala has been in the politics of this nation for the longest time. But after Najib Balala left the elective politics, he was absorbed into the cabinet. From Mwai Kibaki to Uhuru Kenyatta, Najib Balala became just a name in the political spaces, a man that cannot convince 10 people to vote for him. It's the same thing that will happen to Joho if he gets there. You know, Joho seems to be somebody that has bought fear when it comes to the politics of the Republic of Kenya. Tell me, in the last year's 2023 maandamano, did you see Joho at any point trying to organize the demos? The demos were led by people like Martha Karua, Babu Owino, Raila Odinga, Opiyo Wandayi, James Jeremiah Kioni. Those are the people that were on the front line. And let me tell you, none of those people that were on the front line for the interest of the Republic of Kenya have been forwarded to the vetting for the cabinet secretary, because Raila Odinga knows these people will not want that. They have a political career to build, a political portfolio to build. So he hands those positions to his minions, whose brain capacity and IQ is below 40 or 20. Now, apart from Joho, we have the former governor of Kakamega, Wycliffe Oparanya. The guy that you saw was trending a few months ago after photos of him with the slay queen leaked online. A slay queen that he wants to marry to become his, I don't know, fourth or fifth wife. Tell me, how on earth will this man convince the people of the Republic of Kenya to vote for an opposition candidate come the year 2027 in the presidential election? Tell me. You know, if there is one thing people hate in Kenya is infidelity. Now, this man does not even have the moral values. He is a cheater and a liar to his wives. You want to tell us to make this man a cabinet secretary? You know, the bullets in Azimio la Umoja, the barrels are all pointing at Raila Odinga's decisions. I don't know, Raila Odinga, who is convincing him or who is teaching him on how to go on in terms of his own political decisions, because Raila Odinga is finishing himself. Maybe Raila Odinga has seen there is no way I can go to vie for the presidential seat come the year 2027. So the best thing to do is also to make sure that the opposition becomes immobile, the opposition becomes dead, Karash. So that is why he's doing this. Maybe he has realized that. You get? Now, tell me, how will Wycliffe Oparanya become a cabinet? You know, Wycliffe Oparanya is the same as Joho. Wycliffe Oparanya, even in the western side of Kenya, he has no convincing power right now. People like George Natembeya, the one-time governor, the first-time governor he is serving, George Natembeya, has proved that he will take over the Western politics, the Luya politics, the Mulembe nation will all line behind George Natembeya, because George Natembeya has proven to be a credible man when it comes to even thinking about the politics of the Republic. People like how, you know, the reason Raila Odinga chose Wycliffe Oparanya is because somebody like Eugene Wamalwa rejected his proposal of becoming a cabinet secretary. Somebody like Martha Karua rejected those. Somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka rejected that. People like James Orengo told Raila Odinga, let that man go and speak to himself, not come to speak to you. But Raila Odinga isn't listening. And now he goes for these people that are dead politically to bring them to become the next cabinet secretaries. How on earth do you do that, Bwana Raila Odinga? We respect you. The nation loves you. The nation knows that you are their savior. But why put your needs first and forget the Republic of Kenya? Which are the people of this republic who have loved you? Although you have not been a president It's because some of the things that happen in the IEBC don't put you there. But these people have always wanted you to become the president. Now tell us, how are you going to set up these people with people like Joho and Oparanya to become their cabinet secretaries because of your own needs in the deal that you're going to have with the President of the Republic of Kenya? People's kids died, not only this year, but also last year. Last year it was 75. This year, we have right now, I think, surpassed 60. Now, apart from that, we also go to another name, John Bandi. John Bandi is a man that killed himself politically. He finished his political career. He is a nominated member of parliament. So John Bandi he says that if it's not that Uhuru Kenyatta lied to us that he will make Raila Odinga the president of Kenya, then I would not be a nominated member of parliament in the current government. I would have an elective position. But John Bandi, tell us, how many people are you willing to, you are going to vie for the gubernatorial seat? Who would elect you? Are you going to vie in Omabe? Or are you going to buy in Omabe? You are going against Gladys Wanga. Would you beat Gladys Wanga, Mr. John Bandi? In Siaya, would you go against James Orengo? You can't. That man is a force by himself. Would you go in Kisumu? Would you go against Governor Anyang' Nyong'o? No, you would. You won't. Is it Migori? No. So truth be told, this man does not have the portfolio even to become a governor. How will he make it to become a cabinet secretary? And these are the names that Raila Odinga has forward. And the other one is the National Assembly Minority Whip, Opiyo Wandayi, is the man that has been given a chance to become a cabinet secretary. Crazy, right? You have a position, you have been unable to represent the Republic as a minority whip in parliament. Tell us, how will you represent the opposition in the national politics as a cabinet secretary? If you couldn't beat those people at their own game in the National Assembly. Yeah, those are the names. James Hassan Joho, Wycliffe Oparanya, John Bandi, and Opiyo Wandayi. Those are the names that were forwarded by Raila Odinga to become cabinet secretaries in the current cabinet that is being formed by President William Ruto. Tell me, who among the four do you think can become a cabinet secretary? Do you see any? Because we don't see any. Tell us. Do you think that the dialogue should happen now? Do you support the dialogue should go down? Or do you support that the Gen Z's demands and needs should be heard and the president should go forward to listen to the people of the Republic and not to act like a dictator is? That's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Celeb Corner KE. My name is FK Mwenda. Yes, and if you're willing to support our work, yes, make us get equipment for at least making our studio presentable. Our number is 0705 4497